looks like we've got Brian Durant's. I know Brian. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
So it looks like their question is not a question, it's a prompt. It says, but I thought you were doing that. It sounds like an argument that you might have with a partner where someone was asked to do something and then somewhere there was a miscommunication and one of them forgot who was supposed to do it. What's your take on that?
But I thought you were doing that. Can be a million things. It does feel like the title of a self-help book.
Mm-hmm.
It's just breaking apart what that means. Like in relationships, everybody assumes we're talking about the same things because we use the same vernacular. Like when someone says, I love you, or when someone says, the grass is green. Like certain things, we just agree and then we move on. But what shade of green? How do you define love? How do you personally define love? And so then sometimes later down the road, you find out, oh, you define that differently than I do. And that's where your problem is. So, but I thought you were going to do that.
Yeah.
It kind of is indicative to like, well, let's talk about what you mean by those words. And then we can go from there. That's what I think.
Okay. Or he could have been talking about taking out the trash. Maybe.
No. Yeah, I think it's the more philosophical, the one that you'd have to sit with for a minute and maybe journal for a while, get some counseling a little bit.
I think we both need to journal this, you and I, because it's sort of like opened up a whole new world. And because of that, we will have to charge Brian for the session while we are personally journaling at home. So it's going to be a huge bill for him. But I think that the benefit of figuring out who was supposed to do that is really going to make it worth it for him. And really, this is for him.
Yeah. And I think if we do take that time, like I think I might go on a retreat. I've been looking them up. There's one that's like a month in France. It's like an artist retreat, but I feel like I can throw this kind of.
Yeah, you can just build Brian. I think I'm going to go back to grad school and just kind of figure stuff out now. And I think, Brian, he can cover that, I'm sure. I can't wait for our new journeys. This is great.
Me too. This is gonna be great.
This is so good because you've opened up a new door for us. Brian, you have been solved.
It's solved.
We've solved you.